How do you crouch cancel? It's kind of complicated, but basically, to sum it up, in this game, when you're in crouch, you can't sidestep into the foreground because you're already in crouch. So the game does not allow that. But you can sidestep into the background from crouch. Pay attention. When you're crouching, you can sidestep into the background by hitting up, regardless of which side you're on. Now, when you're in crouch and you hit up, you go immediately from crouch into standing. In this specific case, I guess we should say sidestep standing, because if you have a sidestep move, it'll come out. However, forget that part. You're in crouch and you're going from crouch to standing, which means you're bypassing while standing moves. What you're trying to avoid here is you're trying to avoid getting a while standing move, because this move ends in crouch. This move ends in crouch. So if you hit a button right afterwards, you're in crouch, which means you're going to do a while standing move, right? You're trying to avoid the entire while standing state. So you can skip that state by doing a crouch cancel. When you're in crouch, you tap up momentarily, and then you do your move. So you skip through the crouch. You see what I mean? So now, since we're in crouch here, I want to do crouch cancel down forward 3, which is a standing move. So I do up, down forward 3. You see the command there? This is how you crouch cancel with every character. Doesn't matter if you're Oscar, doesn't matter if you're... doesn't matter. Every character in the game. As long as you don't have a sidestep move that will fuck it up. So let me give you an example. If, let's say I wanted to do crouch cancel 2, right? Let's say I want to do... It doesn't matter that it doesn't work, but just pretend like what I want to do is crouch cancel 2, standing 2. This is not going to be possible because Oscar has a sidestep 2. So when I'm in crouch, if I try to crouch cancel with up, then 2, it's going to give me a sidestep 2. So it doesn't work. In these cases, you have to do something else, like a workaround. But in this case, that was just to prove a point. In this case, you don't have to worry about that. Just crouch cancel and bagoosh. You're in business. I hope that helps. It's an advanced technique, and it won't be natural. You have to practice it. The key is, despite the fact that you're going into a sidestep, you want to not see the sidestep. Like when you see me do this, can you tell that I sidestep there? No, right? It looks like I just do it, right? That's because I'm doing it immediately. The sidestep only gets initiated for a couple of frames, and you're trying to reduce that number down to close to 0. You feel me, Bruce?